Welcome to episode 8.
8. 24.
Whoa. We're not that ahead yet.
I got there.
Eventually. Um, yeah. Thank you for listening to episode 127.
23.
Lab, you need help.
32.
We're just now discovering this. We've won through 6 episodes with me and him, and we just now know that Cleb needs help. I've been on that train, brother.
We're all on the struggle bus. Moving on.
I'm the captain. You the caboose.
Call me fat. As a
No,
meeting.
I'm calling you on the spectrum with me. So yeah, we're together as
Sure.
one.
Officer Doofy, reporting for duty.
Oh, good lord.
I got the vacuum. You got the
What's
doofy.
wrong with those guys at the back of the bus?
The
I like to be in the
snozberries
front of
taste
the
like
bus because I like to
snozberries.
see the world.
Don't sit back there. They're a little weird.
We like when the bumps hit the bump. What the fuck did I just say?
What the fuck?
Oh,
Did you have a
God.
fucking brain aneurysm? Did it just go, oh, what?
Beep beep, Richie. Anyway,
You're fucking, oh my god.
we like when the bus hits a bump because our heads touch the roof whenever we fly out of our chairs.
Woo.
Those kids back in the day just fucking send it. They just like for some reason just jump whenever a bump was hit. Like you didn't
Dude,
jump that high.
It was
Oh, on the
wild.
back of the cheese bus? The
Yeah.
cheese
Yeah,
wagon?
in the back of the bus, you just get sent to the sky. Not
I-
like that high, but they would just do it on purpose.
I
Or
remember
when the fucking bus driver would fucking slam on the brake real fucking hard and everybody just get fucking yeeted forward.
smacking your head off the metal pole in the middle of the
Yeah.
back of the seat. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's great.
Yeah.
there's no styrofoam in those seats. They just
Yeah.
pretend they're in it. Or not styrofoam, foam.
Come to class, teacher be like, what's wrong with you? Well, you see, I was riding the bus to school this morning.
I
And-
forgot my waffles.
I didn't put my helmet on, so I hit my head really hard on the back of the seat when the bus driver stopped. So now I have
Oh,
this.
fuck.
Maybe that's what's wrong with me.
What's wrong with me?
Oh,
I can
what?
tell you that.
There's so many helmet moments in my life.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
dude.
I swear I was dropped as a child. Actually, I should see if
I-
mom can answer that question.
I have a few
Just
disturbing
scream,
bus
Mom!
stories.
Mom! Did I ever get dropped on my head as a child? And you just hear, yes.
It's like the
Very much.
BBC episode all over again.
Oh, God, not that. Yeah. Good times. Reliving those old fucking moments of COD montages, rages, maybe.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Was it me?
I don't think you. No, you weren't in that one. I think it was fucking.
Clearly
it was
haven't watched
me.
it.
I have. I just don't
Um,
remember where it is. What part? I've seen them so many times. I forget.
It was me, Carmen,
Tortured.
tortured. Tommy was in there, I think. I think. No.
No,
Tommy's on
Alyssa.
in most of them.
Alyssa.
Kami's only in like a few. She's like hit and
Yeah.
miss in them.
Yeah, I think I can't remember who the fuck it was, but
The
they were
main
talking
crew.
about.
The main crew was me, you, Tortured, Kleb, Alyssa, and every once in a while Patrick.
We just rotated through the six men.
Yeah.
We had so many different six people.
Like
Like,
the
the
fucking
sixth-
BBC.
The sixth was always somebody different.
Yeah.
Right? Like it was either Okami or Patrick or Robert or
Yeah.
whoever.
Like fucking
Patty
Robert, where you
Bowles.
going? Job of the Hut.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what the fuck, you idiot.
Don't make him come through that door behind you.
No,
Do it
please don't.
again.
I better not do that. It's like a fucking calling card for that guy.
But the BBC one, I'm trying to think. I think it was
I
just
think
like,
I know it. Just lost.
Oh, it was so fucking funny because all
it
you
was
hear
on
is
the map with like the cog in the middle, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it was just like me, KG, Tortured, and
Barcuda.
Alyssa. Or
Like I
just
said, I said
Tortured.
so many things. I said so many things. I don't remember what I was saying.
Oh, dude, that was
I said
probably
some
by far the
crazy
best
shit.
one. That was probably by far my favorite one though, because all you hear out of Carmen just echoed, "Mom, you know what a BBC is? Yeah, that's a
Oh,
really good
yeah.
show."
It
What
was
the
it was
fuck?
more like
And then Tortures
Mom,
says the
do you like
British Broadcasting
BBC?
Channel.
And then there was like no other answer on my end, and then you guys just started popping off in my ears, and I couldn't breathe for a solid 3 minutes.
I remember
Oh,
that
it
now.
was so
Yeah, I
good.
remember
It
that now.
was so good.
Yeah.
I think I showed that one to your dad too.
Paxton
And he's
found
just
it
like,
randomly. Oh my god, so Paxton's my brother for the audio listener. So my brother, one day, we're at our stepmom's, and he's like, Carmen, do you remember that like BBC video you put out? And I was like, oh good god, he found the video.
Out of all the clips,
oh
Out
no.
of
Out of
all
all
He
the
had
the
to
clips,
find
fucking
that
one,
one.
he found that one.
hey,
Every
Yeah.
time I see him now, he's like, I still remember that BBC video. I was like, yeah, but you still haven't watched the other shit. What the fuck's wrong with you,
at
bro?
least he never said anything about Cleb and his peanut butter because my god.
Oh
He
god.
hasn't watched
Spud
the other
fucking.
ones.
Spud fucking.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
But
That was a fuck. That was a gut. That was a fucking. That was a gut
Beep
cruncher,
beep,
man.
Rich.
Like, oh fuck. Sorry, I'm just
Beep.
fucking hearing. I'm hearing them and they're going.
You just hear jump. You're hearing jump of the head.
No, they're fucking losing their mind.
I won't lie, I think I miss playing COD with everybody for that reason because like it was easier to have like more funny moments than I can pull off of Battlefield. I'm gonna be real, like trying to
Yeah.
pull something
Yeah.
funny off of Battlefield right now is like I could go through 5 hours worth of footage and maybe
Well,
only
Cleb
have
was
30
definitely
seconds
Cleb
worth
was
of
definitely
shit.
fucking doing it with that goddamn golf cart.
Just play
Like,
Red Sec with
what?
Cleb for like 15 minutes after I play with KG and Pat for like 30.
Yeah.
I fucking after the first game playing with these guys, I lose my mind. I don't even give a fuck anymore. I'm flying helicopters around the map the entire time,
Yeah.
not getting out of them. I've killed myself at least 4 times. They've had to redeploy station most of their fucking game.
Yeah.
I'm the only one getting kills, and then I turn
Yeah.
around.
Yeah,
And
I got fucking 4 the last game, K.
yeah, because guess what? I wasn't playing. I fucking ran you over the golf cart.
No, that you didn't run me over, you ran over Robert.
I assisted the enemy team with Robert. I
Yeah,
put him
you
on a
fucking
silver
you
platter.
basically you fucking yeeted him. You yeeted him in front of the bullets. It was great. It was wonderful.
I needed you too multiple times.
Yep. You did
Yeah.
that one in a chopper.
But that's why it's like it's been tough to like find good footage on my end for that shit because I'm like going through it and
Yeah.
I'm like in all reality it's just I
You
don't
also
know.
been playing a lot of Final Fantasy, so you're missing a lot of the random shit we do.
True.
I'm not saying like a bad thing. I'm just saying that like whenever we're playing, we're doing like random shit.
Yep.
I am. Right now. I'm telling you right now. If we
Like
don't play multiplayer, I am
Klebin
the
fucking
most.
win.
I am
Oh.
like an autistic person who needs their security blanket, and I'm searching the entire battlefield for my security blanket.
Yeah. Or
I
there
can't
was me
find
the
it
one,
because I keep losing my mind. I just
or
keep
there's that
losing it.
one fucking game where I was getting shot and I'm like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, and he's laughing his ass off.
Dude,
I'm fucking
no.
360ing this shit.
He's telling the story as if he knew it was going on. Motherfucker had no idea what was going on. He's not even
No,
near
I
the
didn't.
battle, by the way.
Yeah, it was bad. And then there's Kleb when we play multiplayer. He just grabs the fucking little anti-tank mine, rounds up. Boom! Blows up the tank. Game over. It's like, okay, well, I guess I'll go pick up Kleb now.
That's true. I do that a lot now. Whenever I see a tank, my entire mission is to switch to engineer and take an anti-tank mine, get on top of him, and just sledgehammer that thing.
It blows it
Yeah.
up.
You missed the
Oh,
point where I had a pet tank for an entire game. That
Yeah,
was
you were
me.
telling me
I
about
did
that.
that. You missed that moment. That was
or
great.
when me and fucking Kleb got into that one tank and just sat in the fucking zone for like half the fucking game.
That's just normal. That's normal Patrick KG tank driving. Though we don't go anywhere. We just sit there.
Yeah. Well, and I
Well,
think
hey,
like I
we
think
were
part of the
getting
reason
killed.
too I've kind of
I'm
excluded
busy.
myself from that. Well, that, but it's also just like it's max 4 people in any mode you
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, it
Right? And
sucks.
like and if I you know what I mean? And then I feel guilty that one person gets excluded and then you have to like jump through hoops in order to be in the same match with them. And
Just kick me.
yeah, but what I'm saying is though is like you kick somebody or whatever, but then you still have to if you want to play with everybody, you have to join via their name and it's just I think that's just what bores me. Is it
Yeah.
whereas COD is just like you could load up and be an entire 6-man lobby and have
Yeah.
fun. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I think that's just where I vary. Like Battlefield is still very entertaining for me. I'm not dissing that it bores me or anything. It's
like me
just
when I first learned how to fly.
it's just it's so hard to do those like moments because if Robert wants to play with you guys, well now it's like you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
well,
it's tough.
see Rob now. He doesn't want to buy the game. He just plays RedSec because it's free. So like
Well,
every time he
exactly.
gets
So you
on,
guys will all be playing Red Sec, right?
yeah. But
And like I said, it's all max 4.
Nah, look,
it's
I'll
very
get up.
seldom that it's very seldom that I play RedSec now because like it just gets boring to me. I don't know. Yeah. I
It
think honestly, I've just been as of late, like I just don't feel like playing games. Like
well,
you
you're
know how
burning
you
out.
go through. Yeah, like it's just like playing Battlefield. It's nice.
I
It's
think it's
fun.
just your genre of game you play.
Well, that's why I've been trying to like kind of break away from it. Like so, like I got the new Jurassic World Evolution game,
Mhm.
even though it's like a
That's Resident Sleeper. That's
but
another game where I fall asleep playing.
but you want to know something? I don't mind playing them.
Play Slime Rancher. Shit's fun.
Good, yeah. Like I got some like I got what
I
Trying to
believe
sell
it.
Slime Lancer out here, bro. The only person getting sales for that game.
yeah.
That game is still
So,
making sales. They have Slime Rancher 2 now.
yeah, because like the only other games that I really play are Ready or Not, but I haven't played that in a while. Phasmophobia, they just came out with a new map.
Yeah.
I played that. It's fucking weird. I play sports games like the show MLB The Show 25, NHL 26, Helldivers 2. Ooh.
I think
Helldivers
Do you
2
have
be
Hell?
fucking incredible.
I made
But
one
I don't have it.
video. I feel like that would be some good content again. I made one video of it and it was pretty good.
I
Do
intentionally
you
didn't buy that game.
you gotta buy it. They
But I don't have
fucking
it
last
installed
time.
because I don't play with those people that I made that video with anymore.
Well, if you
But
wanna
No,
do
that's
it.
another
Helldivers 2 came
4-person
out with like
game.
a
Yeah.
yeah, but it came out at a time where I had a lot of friends leaving Destiny for it. Like, this could be a new Destiny
Yeah.
2. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, see you back in 5 days. And they were back the next week. I was like, wow, it's crazy. You just spent 40
Honestly,
bucks
but
to come right back.
it's fucking chaotic as shit now. Cause like they've added so much shit to that game.
Well,
Like
yeah.
I could get back into it. It's just I don't know. I just like to take a break from certain FPS games in general.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And
That's
like
why I
I
play
think
sports games.
that's not really a
I play looter
break.
shooters. They're all different.
Yeah. I
I
think
play
like
Destiny and I play Warframe. They're completely two different games with the same style game at the same time. Makes no sense.
yeah. I don't know. I think for you, KG, because you're hitting that burnout, you might just need to like honestly just sit and binge watch like a good long TV series or something. You know what I
Well,
mean? Like just
that's what I've
take,
been trying to. That's what I've been trying to do. But
but like
fucking
don't play any games in the background either. Like just sit
yeah,
and
no.
watch the show is what I'm
Well,
saying. Cause
I got
like
fucking shithead over there. Shithead one. He fucking come play. I'm like fuck off, man. I'm just taking a break. Like
yeah.
fuck off.
But the thing is he still enjoys it because he sits in a corner.
You
Yeah.
also gotta have fun. Sometimes people are too serious in gaming.
Yeah.
Like I get serious in competitive gaming, but I'm saying like
Yeah.
in Battlefield,
Well,
I'm
there's
not
no
here to.
rank.
I don't give a living fuck if we win this game or not. I'm going
Yeah.
to. If I lose my mind after the first game, I lose my mind. And whoever's on my team, I'm so sorry, but you're watching Clem fly a helicopter,
Yeah.
and I don't fly helicopters very well. I've crashed like 3.
Yeah, see, I think I'm missing like a little like I don't know, Battlefield is fun and all to play, but I miss having that like competitive aspect like that COD brings, I guess you could
Mhm.
say.
You'll be
Like
back on that soon. Don't worry.
me.
I mean, yeah, but you have until like what is it? Their spring update that they're putting in ranked.
Yeah.
So you have until then to buy the game if you wanted to buy it.
I think I might just because they removed competitive out of Black Ops 6.
Skill-based matchmaking is no longer in Call of
Well,
Duty for now.
if you buy the fucking Game Pass Ultimate or whatever it is, it's gonna be on there.
Don't do that
For free.
for certain people. Certain people do not do that. If you cannot afford Game Pass, I would suggest not doing that.
No, I'm better off just buying the game
Just
full.
buy the game for
Yeah.
once. If you are not, I feel like, especially in her situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and to be real though, like I had Game Pass before and I never played anything on it. Like I
I
played
Yeah.
one or
have
two
been
games,
playing
but yeah.
AC2 because they recently put all the Assassin's Creed on there.
Yep.
I forget how good. Like, okay, one thing though, AC2's mechanics,
Dog
absolute
shit.
fucking horseshit, dog shit, dog fuck. What any mechanics before AC Unity,
Yeah.
kill no, awful. Because every time I be running on a building, flip backwards. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? I'm just trying to run. But AC
Yeah.
AC2 has been enjoyable
Yeah.
for now.
I will agree. I will agree to that.
Good old
Like, if you
Assassin's
want to play all the
Creed.
Assassin's Creed, you can play them all right now, except one. But one doesn't matter because you can just
PlayStation
watch
has that
the
too.
mini series they made, and
PlayStation, you can play them all.
yeah, but on a subscription service, not buying them.
Yeah.
And Hogwarts Legacy and all that stuff. Ubisoft Connect
Hmm.
is on there.
Actually, I don't think Hogwarts Legacy is on here. Nope.
What?
It was.
It's not on the Ubisoft part.
No, it's on
Oh,
PlayStation.
it's
Yeah,
just PlayStation Store. But
but you like if you look under because like I got the subscription to you like the Ubisoft half of it for the subscriptions. It
I
doesn't
think they
have any.
added to the Game Pass as like a
It's
um
PS Plus.
as a
Yes,
enticing thing.
yeah, it's PS Plus. So they got Assassin's Creed, Valhalla, Unity, 3, Odyssey, Origins. I didn't like Origins that much.
What?
This,
Origins is like pretty good
I
compared to
didn't mind. Meh. They
Odyssey.
got
Like Audi.
Freedom
I'm
Cry,
I
Black
like
Flag
Sparta.
Rogue. They got the Ezio collection.
Yep.
That's what I'm on for the AC2, AC2,
Um,
AC Brotherhood, Oversea Revelations.
and then they got Syndicate. I don't think I ever
Very
played
good.
Syndicate.
Syndicate's very good. It's the brother and sister.
Yep.
And London.
London.
It's after Unity.
Then they got the Far Cry series.
Far Cry's good too. I have played Far Cry 5 with so many different people, and I've still never finished Far Cry 5.
I've
You
never
know,
I
finished
have
honestly,
played
any
it.
Far Cry game.
Far Cry are fun co-op.
yeah. My favorite all
Yeah.
time though is probably Far Cry 3.
It's everybody's
He's likes the
favorite.
booby scene. The booby scene in
No,
Far Cry 3.
no, it's actually that wasn't even that. It's just the fact that you can go
No.
fucking kill
If,
sharks, bro.
if we're gonna talk about like movie scene and video games, mine is God of War with Aphrodite.
Oh yes,
Not God of War 3.
yes.
And God of War 3. I don't know, I like the Aphrodite scene.
You want mom?
I
One
just
Where her
like
second.
fucking
Aphrodite though.
where her fucking titties are just going.
1 second.
Doesn't like that. Um, I don't know. I think just like playing a good old fashioned single player game kind of helps reset the battery, in my
Mhm,
opinion.
mhm.
That's why I've like been doing like Lies of P and Slime Rancher recently, which I should probably do another episode of Slime Rancher because I don't give a fuck what other people say. I like the game. And I also
Well,
just
see,
I want to
that's
do a
why.
Slime Rancher 2 series as well.
Well, see, that's why. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind playing with those guys, but there's just certain times where I just don't want to fucking play.
Play a
Well,
single player game.
That's
yeah.
why. That's why I like playing like my sports games and shit because like that way I don't have
That's
to.
not a single player game. Play a story driven game.
I do. I'm the type of person. So this is might sound fucking weird, but I like playing like simulator games and stuff like that.
Play Goat Simulator 3.
No fuck. No, I've played Goat Simulator. I'd rather fucking stab myself
They
in the
have
eyes with a fucking
they have
rusty spoon.
Construction Simulator. You can play that.
I got that.
They have Police Simulator.
Got that one too. I've tried shooting people. It doesn't work. Um.
Okay, now we're not in the States.
uh,
I am.
I had to.
I have Dinosaur Fossil Hunter. It's
The
installed.
fuck did you just say to me?
Dinosaur Falls on it. You know what you should do? You should emulate, because your laptop can actually handle that. You should emulate some good old classic
Are you?
Pokemon if he downloads the right stuff.
I actually have a Pokemon. I have a Switch, so I can play Pokemon on my
Fucking
Switch.
play some Pokemon, bro. I don't. I sold my Switch because I needed cash. But
Yeah, I got that.
Pokemon, Pokemon,
I got
Pokemon.
the
Pokemon
reason why I say
Scarlet.
emulate it, because then you could do like a Nuzlocke stream of playing like Pokemon like Emerald or some
Oh
shit.
God.
Play the classics.
Well,
Wait, Pokemon Emerald is like the goat.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Fire Red.
Yeah.
Dirt. You played NASCAR 25.
Ugh. Fuck me. Left
Played the.
turn.
You could
Left
play.
turn.
Hey
Left
man.
turn.
Hey man. Whoa, 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 whoa. I grew up
I'd
on the
ra-
left turn dirt track, brother.
I'd rather play fucking Formula One. Thank you.
What a terrible racing series.
Love
Anyone who
Formula.
likes Formula One just likes to be a wussy driver, bro. Everyone's a weenie in that racing. I
No,
can't
not
pass.
really.
I can't pass them. They touched my fucking tire. What is this? This is
I,
bullshit.
I was a fucking dick in Formula One. I used to just fucking ram my fucking car up the other guy's ass. I'm like, Merry Christmas, get out of my way, bitch. Boom.
Play
Yeet him
Maple
out the
Story.
back. Another thing I'd like to do is play like fucking Lego games, like Lego Star Wars, shit like
Fuck
that.
yeah.
We should
I got
all have an
into
Among Us lobby. Do
fuck
do
right,
do do.
That'd be
dude.
fun.
I
There you go.
fucking joined an Among Us fucking lobby with for a game night.
We should do it.
I
I don't
lost
think
friends.
I don't think his computer can handle Among Us.
My PlayStation can though. I have it on PlayStation.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
it's
it was on.
cross-platform.
I didn't know it was on console. That's my bad.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, it made so much money. Of course it is.
That's
Yep.
how a lot of streamers like grew, like
He can't play the
Valkyrae.
mods, I don't think, but
No, you can't do mods, but you can definitely.
that's what we need. I need a sheriff role to run up to KG and just.
You know,
fuck,
it would be
I don't know.
fun. It would be fun to honestly like do a night of like lethal or repo. I don't have repo though, but those would be fun as well.
I don't have those.
Repo's on sale for $6.49.
I don't have
Yeah,
649, dude.
I could probably buy it for my PC, but I don't
Sorry,
know
it's
how
like
to
10
run it.
bucks in Canadian.
Yeah, it's like $6.
But I don't know. I feel like those would be some fun things to do eventually.
Yeah, or play Dead by Daylight and watch me fucking scream my head off.
I have yet to actually still finish Dead by Daylight 2. I started
Dead by
it,
No,
Daylight, you don't finish it. It's a online game.
or I was thinking of Dying Light.
Dying
I
Light's very
can't.
good.
I can't play those games.
You can play a
Why?
co-op.
You can play co-op.
Why?
I've played them before, and I just get so fucking
I
mad.
will say, if you're a solo player in Dying Light 1 and you get to the night mission, holy
That was
fuck.
terrible.
Scariest thing in the world when you're
I
first playing that game at 11 o'clock at night
I
and it's
hated
pitch
it.
black
I shit my
and
pants.
all you hear is
Dude, that night mission, I made my boyfriend at the time sit in the room with me to finish it because I was like, I can't do this alone.
I ran for my I ran for my life and I shut my console after I made it.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
I was like,
not
can
playing
you?
Dying Light for
I
that.
was like, can you do this for me? Because like he's the kind of guy like that doesn't get scared playing like Outlast or any game like that. Like any jump scare, no reaction, right?
And the babies, oh my god, the Dying Light
It's
babies are the scariest thing in the world.
dude, I hate.
Because it just if you make them set them off, you just set off all the volatiles, and all the
Oh
volatiles are
my god,
flying at
the
you.
Left for
I
Dead
don't.
babies or
Ugh,
the Left for Dead screaming bitches. No,
the
thank you.
witch.
Which is
Yeah, hate
Witches.
him. Screaming
Okay,
bitches.
do you remember? I don't know if Carmen, you might. Club, you definitely might. You remember the movie Doom with The Rock and Carl Urban when
Yes.
they made the video game of it for the was it the original Xbox or was it Xbox 360?
Doom. Doom is
Yeah.
M64.
No, not that one. They made one for
Oh, you mean the
based
original
on the movie.
Doom?
No, based off the movie.
No, I mean like the new version Doom, the 2012 Doom,
Eternal?
No.
brother. Doom. Yes, I know you're talking about. Yes, the new
Yes,
Doom.
the one that's based off the movie. Anyway,
Doom Eternal is right. Yes, but
um,
Look at me go.
so there's a
All
part,
heinous.
and
and
this
Doom
is when,
Norm.
um, this is when I was into drugs.
First time.
No, well, first time playing a horror game on drugs. Yes.
Doom Eternal is
Um,
not a horror game, bro. It's like a
no.
that's like a synthwave game, brother. You
No,
just
hold on a
vibing.
When you're
second. I'm gonna
stoned,
take a look.
everything's scary.
Yeah.
Me.
Game.
Oh man, my
Jump
first day I took
scare.
25 milligrams. Oh my god.
You did weed?
What? No, I did edible. Yeah,
You did
Ah.
what?
25 mgs. I took an edible at a Christmas party the
I'm
night I got with my current fiance.
I'm sorry. I need to hear how this went. We can come
Oh
back to
brother.
your Doom topic in a minute. I would like
It was
Kleb to
Doom 3,
elaborate.
just an FYI.
Okay. Anyways, I would like to hear Kleb's lovely experience on edibles.
Yes, I must hear this.
I must.
Well,
I will
so
mute myself for this.
before I got to that point, I was doing tins, so very small. I never done anything in my life, so like
Yeah.
everything was hitting me.
Gotta start
So I was doing
small.
tins with my sister and the family, and they were not that bad. I felt great after those, and then but except for one night during the tins, I had to wake up the next morning,
Yeah.
and it didn't get out of my system. And the night before it rained, so on the drive into work, I was like having astigmatism in my brain, but I was also high as fuck trying to drive on a rainy road. Terrifying experience, by the way. And then I don't know how I didn't get in trouble that day because I'm pretty sure I slept for an hour in the work that day.
Oh.
Anyway, that was my experience with just 10.
Oh my
So
goodness.
come fast forward, I start talking to my now fiance, and we go to her a Christmas party for work that she has. And my big strong ass thinks I can just take 25 out of nowhere because I've been doing tens. We go to the hotel room. She's been doing it for a while, so she's pretty used to it.
Yeah.
I take this 25. I'm like, oh, I feel great, no problem. Oh, was I wrong? By the time I got from the third floor hotel room we had to the first floor banquet that we were on, I had no idea where the fuck I was. I go into this banquet with all her coworkers and all her like supervisors and superiors, and all I'm telling myself in my high brain is, "Don't make a scene. Don't act stupid. Don't make a scene." I kept focusing on that,
Yeah.
and so we were sitting there at the table with all her like close coworkers, and they're just staring at me like, "Is he okay?" I'm like, they're like, "Yeah, he's fine. He had an edible." I was like, ah. And they're like, "Oh, okay, that all makes sense." And then we have this one idiot friend guy that she had. He would take his like I don't know why I remember this so vividly, but I knew he was doing it to me on purpose to mess with me. But he was spinning the ice in his cup and throwing it at me every time to break my focus on what I was focusing on. And I was like, "Bro, stop! I'm freaking out." So I'm just trying to focus on staying awake and keeping aware of my surroundings. And then we go stand by this random cop because someone wanted to talk to us. He's just a security guard. He's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
He was just he knew everyone was gonna be drunk and partially high and stuff. So like he wasn't gonna do anything. And I'm just sitting there like, don't do anything. Don't move. Don't move.
Whatever you do,
Don't
don't
move.
fart. Don't fart.
And I survived that. As I get into the hallway though, I leave this vent. I'm like, okay, I'm good. But then my watch goes off, saying my heart rate is at 140. so so I don't feel it because I'm high as fuck. Still to this point, this has been an hour, by the way, an hour since I took it. And then my heart rate's blasting out of the roof, and they're trying to walk me down this long ass corridor back to the third floor. I'm a big ass dude compared to all of them. I like I said, at that point, I black out again. I have no idea how I got to the third floor. All I remember is an elevator. Oh, I do. There's an elevator part. We get in the elevator, and they just wanted to close the elevator to get us upstairs as fast as we could. No one could see me. They just didn't want to do anything. A family comes in with a little kid, and I'm in this mental state where I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm not sad or mad or anything, but I look sad because I'm looking at the ground, just staring at the ground. And this little kid is looking at me, and I'm like, please stop looking at me. Please stop looking at me. I know I must look psychotic. So I'm high as fuck, focusing, like trying to look away from the kid, but I can't. So I keep looking back like this. I'm like, what? Stop. And this elevator is the slowest thing in the world at this point. I don't know how. I make it to the third floor, and then we go to our friend's room. In our friend's room, they sit me in this chair. And this entire time in this chair, I'm just like, what is happening to me? Where am I? They're like talking, but when they're talking, it's just mumbles. It's just, I'm like, what are you saying? I
25
don't
grams.
know.
Holy fuck.
This is it. It's only 5 milligrams. That's it. So like, I'm sitting here, and they're like, "It's okay. You're gonna hate me after this." Like, I don't hate you. I don't know where I am, but I don't hate you. And then like, I swear to God, and there's also a scenario. She went to the bathroom about 7 times. I'm like, I don't know why. I think she might have not gone that many times, but she's like, I go to the bathroom again. I'm like, again? You just went. And then
He'd be
yeah,
fun.
so like,
He'd be fun to party with.
dude, I'm like, I've only blacked out once in my life, but this part is whenever I get back to the room somehow. Oh no, I forgot a whole scenario. In the walk, I remember this because my brain's coming back. In the walk from the party, and before we got in the elevator, there's a part we go into the bar.
Yeah.
This bar, oh my fucking god. There is someone else at this bar who's also I don't know if you ever interacted with somebody as a super high person and they're super drunk.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's the weirdest interaction I've ever had in my life. They get me to the bar and they sit me in this high bar chair, and I'm making sure not to fall out of the chair. So I'm like holding onto the table and shit and leaning on the table as hard as I can. And this guy, I don't like they there's a pool table, so they asked to play around the pool with them
Yeah.
because they had the only balls or whatever. They just wanted to play one round. And he comes up to him and he's like, "You need to go to desk and give ID." And I'm just like, "What the fuck is he saying?" Like, and it's like, and he's like, "No, no, no, you can play, but you need to go give ID to desk." I don't know why he's talking like this. There's no reason for him to talk like this. And I'm like, I'm just looking around again. I'm like, does anyone else hear what I'm hearing right now? Is this what I'm hearing? Like, I can't tell what's real or not. And then they keep this goes on for like 5 minutes, the same scenario. He's just like, no, 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 no. You can play pool, but you need to go to desk and give your ID over and over every time. Then they walked back to me and just sat next to me. Or just not doing anything at that point because they didn't know what to do. And he just keeps coming over to me in this and just keeps saying that. And then at one point, her and her girlfriend go to the bathroom as a get out of Dodge bathroom run.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they forget I'm high as fuck. So they leave me. They leave me in this room. They
Note
leave me
to
in this
self:
room and
don't
they're
go to
just
the fucking bar with you then.
no, 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 no. Not no. You can go to the bar with me, just not high as fuck me. And they leave the room, and I'm just sitting there thinking, like, they're gonna come back. They're just going to the bathroom. And this guy's been talking to me, saying, "Do you want to play pool? It's okay, man. You just need to go give your ID to the bar guy." I'm like, stop saying that. And then they finally remember that I can't move on my own. I don't know where to go or what to do. So they come back in, they rub and they grab me and pull me and they go, "Oh shit." I'm like, "Yeah. You where are we going?" I thought you had to go to the bathroom. And then the whole elevator sequence happens. get to that room, and then we leave our friend's room. Eventually, this is back to where we were, and we get to our hotel, and our room, and they go, "Okay, they're gonna have pizza in the party room in about 30 minutes," and I'm like, "Oh, pizza? Hell yeah!" So I wait, still have no idea what the fuck's happening. The room is spinning. I'm staring at the ceiling light, not trying to lose my mind. She's trying to like tell me that she's the worst person in the world. I'm like, no, 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 you're not the worst person in the world. Trying to comfort her and shit. And I'm like, she goes, just go throw up. So, and I go, I don't want to throw up. I hate throwing up. It's
Yeah.
my worst reaction to anything. So I don't want to throw up. So we had this little battle for 5 minutes, me and my whatever I'm doing, and her trying to tell me. And I go, fine. And I finally get up and go in there. Best throwing up I've ever had in my life. I seen kaleidoscopes in that toilet, bro.
Shapes
Like,
and colors.
dude, it was. I was so back at the bar situation. I was just leaning over the table like this. I was doing that with the toilet. I was just leaning over, like,
Fuck.
wow, I'm just throwing up right now, and I can't feel nothing. This is a wonderful. But they're over here asking if I'm okay because I sound like a dying horse in the bathroom because obviously I
Yeah.
don't like the puke, so my body remembers that.
Yeah.
So it's like it's doing the fake thing where it doesn't
Oh,
work.
Yeah, it's like
oh God.
But to me, it's coming out great. I'm living life. And then they go,
Oh
Caleb, we're
fuck.
gonna go get some pizza now, and I'm like, pizza. And then I
Oh
go back to
God.
throwing up again because I'm still on this. I can't get off of throwing up now because now my mind's focused on doing it.
Oh my God.
So that we'll just bring you one piece back. And I go, okay, okay. So for like 5 minutes after I'm done, I'm just sitting on the bathroom floor. Like, and the shower didn't have a shower tub. It was a stand up shower. And I'd
Yeah.
never seen a stand up shower in a hotel before. So my brain again, I'm just sitting there. Still a little bit in my system. What the fuck is this shower? I'm just staring at it like what is happening with this shower? I can't figure out why there's no wall on the bathtub part.
Yeah.
And then I go to take a shower. I'm like, because I'm like, this is cool. There's no tub
Jesus
in a
fucking
motel
Christ.
shower.
Holy fuck.
And then they finally come back to my room and I get excited for the pizza. But now my stomach is all jacked up because I threw up I was crossfaded because I had margaritas at the party.
Yeah.
So I I wanted to eat this pizza. I had 2 bites.
And back in the bathroom you
And
go.
then no, I didn't throw up again. I just had 2 bites. And I was coherent enough to talk about it. And then I turn on the TV and it's Talladega Nights to end my night.
Nice.
And at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I asked her to be my girlfriend at this entire experience. This is how I got my
Oh,
girlfriend. This
Nice.
entire experience led up to her being my lovely lover.
That's
that's
one way to
fucking
do
funny.
it. Oh my
No
gosh.
It was
shit.
the best, worst night of my life.
I'm pretty
Oh
sure
fuck.
like if my girlfriend would have met me when I was still smoking a lot of weed, the stories she would have to tell of the shit that I
I don't.
did.
Blackmail.
Oh, I know. Thank God she.
Lots and lots of blackmail.
Before I took 25 milligrams, when I was on my tens, I was more of the just chilled out one.
Dude,
Like
me.
everything was like slightly funny to me, but like I was just chill.
Yeah,
Like my
you were
body was just
mellow.
mellowed. Yeah.
Brain was calm
But
for
when I hit
once.
25 milligrams, I hit that point of like depression,
Yeah,
worrisome state, and that's what most of that was happening.
the
Except the
paranoia.
bar guy. The bar guy would
Oh,
make me fucking lose it. I thought I was losing coherent speaking abilities
You're like,
in
fuck.
real life.
Carmen.
Like,
On the topic of drugs, did you ever do acid?
no.
No? Don't do psychedelics and play a fucking horror game. Still streaming.
hey,
We're still streaming, shithead.
I don't know. Like,
Huh?
I have like stories like from my perspective as well when I did. When I smoked weed, I remember. Okay, so this was like my high school days.
hmm
Um, I was meeting up with like a bunch of buddies. Like we also worked at the theater together, and we
Oh
went.
shit, you're with those kids.
Yeah,
Or to the theater and the drugs in the back, or
fuck yeah. No, so well, I actually started smoking weed in junior high, but
whoa, whoa.
I I was I have a lot of stories, but one of the ones that was kind of funny because like my mom was there. We lived in an apartment, like a newer apartment here in Edmonton or whatever, and I just came back from hanging out with my buddies, and while we were hanging out, we were at like the rec room. I don't know if you know what that
Mhm.
is, but like if you have a rec room, it's like a big area where you can play a bunch of like
A gym?
no, like video game room essentially.
Oh,
Like you
arcade.
go yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
arcade
like an
room,
arcade. Yeah.
but they call it the rec room up here. It's newer
It's
essentially.
really cool. It's really cool.
Anyways, so we started at the West Ed rec room because they wanted to do, you know, that game with the arrows that you have to like use your feet to
Dance
tap.
Dance Revolution.
Yeah. Anyways, so we started
Holy
it at
fuck.
the West Ed one and we did oil. So it's like little droplets, like weed
Yeah.
oil. We did
Dab.
that, and he's like, "Okay, you gotta like put it under your tongue because it'll kick in faster." I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I put it under. We're at the rec room. I'm like, okay. I'm like, it's not really kicking in, whatever. So we leave the West Ed rec room, go to the South Common rec room,
And
and
Holy
it
fuck.
and and no, I was like, "Yo, let's do another one." Like the shit hasn't kicked in. He's like, "Yeah, it hasn't kicked in for me either. Let's, you know." So we do another one, and then we get in there. Standing there watching them do their thing on the dance thing. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I just gotta go to the washroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm in the washroom, and that's when that shit kicked in hard.
oh, what a terrible
It
time.
kicks in. Never, oh my god,
Never just
never
lost.
ever look at yourself
Just
in the mirror on
fucking.
any form of drug. That shit fucks you right up, bro. Like
I
Oh
got
god.
lucky. I didn't see any mirrors because
I
the
like,
bathroom
I
didn't
was
have
like
the mirror.
washing my
So
hands, and I like look up, and I'm like, and I get really squinty when I'm stoned, like really squinty. Like you think I'm about to like pass out essentially. So I like look
mhm.
up and I'm like, oh fuck. And then it also dawned on me that my mom was working an Oilers game that night and I had the key fob to get into our apartment. So I had to make sure I was up to let her in.
Oh god.
So I'm stoned as shit and I'm like looking at the time and I was like, hey man, we gotta go. Like, I have to be home. My mom's gonna be off work soon. Because the rec room stays open till 2 because they serve liquor there.
Yep.
And he's
Mhm.
like, yeah, no problem. Let's go. Um, let's go do that. And like because we were previously at the mall, I bought this like triple XL hoodie and it was like like a dress on me essentially, like a ball gown. And I'm in this big triple XL hoodie, super stoned, and we walk into this Indigo bookstore that's just behind the rec room because the one of my other buddies had his girlfriend with him at that time and she wanted Starbucks. And I did too cuz like cottonmouth is a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we walk in, I'm stoned as
Shittiest
fuck,
fucking time when you're
and
high.
they're like, "What do you want?" I was like, "I want the Karma Cribbit Crutch," and they're like, "What?" I was like, "Bro, I can't speak right now. I want
Best
the."
flavor, by the way.
I was like, "Can I just get the?" So I had to point to the menu, like the poor fucking barista. She's like, so they order that for me. We get back in the car. I'm like, bro, I'm so fucking high right now. They're like, we could tell. I was like, yeah, this sweater feels amazing, man. Like I was living it up. This, you know, when you buy
Oh
a new
god.
hoodie, it's all nice
She
and
just
fuzzy on the inside.
she's just like this inside of it.
Oh,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
exactly
baby.
like that. I had the hood up. I was all bundled in it.
Did you do the fucking Cartman thing where you fucking
No, cause like
Kyle,
I
no,
was
not
afraid
Kenny.
I was gonna suffocate
Kenny,
myself
sorry,
if I
not
did
Kyle.
that. Didn't do that. But then we're like, we get in his car and he's like, yo, Carmen, put this headphone on and like listen to this like CD or whatever. Cause he had this like 8D audio or whatever. So I'm like stoned as fuck in the backseat of his car listening to this music. And I'm just chilling. And he's like, where do I need to go? I was like, just keep going down this road. I was like, bro, are we like on a highway right now? Cause we're flying. We're going 40. We're going 40. And I'm just like sitting there and I'm like, this is great, man. This is fucking awesome. And then we get to my apartment and like my bag was in the trunk of his car. Dude, I spent 5 minutes struggling to get my backpack out of his trunk, and so my buddy had to come out and help me. And he's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Dude, no."
I'm so
You see
fucked.
that?
Help me.
You see that door?
Yeah,
That's a long way from here.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm also struggling to find my key fob. But I eventually found it. I get in and I go upstairs and I get comfortable in my bed. I put on some like Netflix to watch, and I was like, okay, I can't pass out. I gotta wait till mom gets home because I gotta let her in, right? And I was like,
Forgets how to breathe.
almost. So she calls me. She's like, I'm here. So I take the elevator down, and I'm like still in this big massive hoodie. I have the hood up so it covers my whole head, so she can't see me essentially. And she's like trying to talk to me, and I was like, Mom, I'm super tired right now. Like, I don't really want to talk right now. So we get in the elevator, and the whole elevator up. And like, as she's coming in, of course, there's this lady that just finished walking her little Pomeranian.
Dude,
So I'm in this elevator with
what's
my.
with high people in elevators? Hold on, before you get there, I had the same like elevator experience you're about to have. Elevators are the scariest shit in the world.
When you're high?
Anyway,
Oh,
Yeah.
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 dude.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, go ahead. Go
So I'm
ahead.
in this elevator, and mom's trying to have a conversation with me, but I'm too stoned to like properly
Really give a
respond.
shit.
So I'm staring very hard at the floor.
Yo.
And then this dog is staring very hard at me. And I swear I had a conversation with the dog. But not out loud, like in my head. The dog was talking to me in my head.
He just he just Brian's you. He's like, hey man.
Yeah, he's like, "You good?" Cuz the best part is like he did the head tilt and
Fucking
everything. He
clown.
was like
Okay.
looking at me like this. And I was like,
What's wrong
"Bro,
with you?
do you think she notices?" And the dog's like, "Yeah, she definitely notices. You're stoned as shit right now." And I was like, "Don't say it out loud."
Is it speaking like its own like
Yeah.
dialect of language too? Because it's Pomeranian.
Yep. And I'm like fully comprehending what it's saying, and I'm in there, and then like, we finally hear
Some
the
Doctor
ding
Doolittle shit.
because we're all on the same, like we're on the same floor as the lady, and the elevator dings in the top, and she's like, "All right, have a good night." I was like, "Have a good night."
See you later.
I
See
get
you later,
it.
Brian.
Yeah, I get it. I
Some
get into
Doctor
the
Doolittle
apartment.
shit.
I get into the apartment, and mom's like trying to like tell me about her day at work. She's like trying to like have a conversation, and I'm like still looking at the floor, and I was like, I'm like really tired right now, mom. I can't. I'm gonna go to bed. And so I just walk into my room, close the door, crawl into bed, and then I was done. I was out for like a light for like 8 hours
Oh,
plus.
That's what it was the next day when I finally woke back up because we had to leave early.
Yeah.
So I was still residual high from that one too. And I get home and I sleep for like
Oh yeah.
6 hours
Me
through the
too.
whole entire Saturday. And I'm like, okay.
Yep. Oh
fuck,
my god.
man.
That's just one of the many stories I have. I have a time.
Dude, that was close to mine just because of the elevator story.
Oh my.
Dude, elevators are wild.
The first time I smoked weed, I was in junior high with this one chick. She's like, "Yo, come over to my house. We could smoke." Cause like I don't remember how she thought I smoked weed, but I just guess it was just like my vibe that I give off. I still apparently give off that vibe. And so I go over to her
Alright.
house, and this was back when I used to clean my grandpa's shop on like weekends and stuff for like money. And I went over to her house, and then my dad's like calling me. He's like blowing up my phone. He's like, "You have to go to work. Remember? I'll come pick you up." I was like, "Oh yeah," and I'm stoned as shit. So I had to like sober myself up in the 15 minutes it took him to get to her house. And
Y'all
the
got bread.
the worst part was like we're she's like trying to help me. Like when we were smoking, we were doing like lung rips, which is where you take like a 2-liter pop bottle and like cut it open, put a plastic bag, duct tape it,
Oh
and like
God,
fill it
yes,
up.
yeah.
So we were doing that, and um uh
This is why you get
Trying to
fired from all your
remember.
jobs. I get it now.
no, I haven't smoked weed in so
Come to
long.
work with after a hard lung rip.
But anyways, so we were taking lung rips. We smoked a few joints. Her parents wanted to go like smoke joints with me. I was like already gone. Like I was way past my limit at that point. So I'm like,
Sure, man.
right. So I'm like drinking a bunch of juice because I get really bad cotton mouth when I smoke, apparently.
I
And
think
so
most people do though. I think that's like a
I
common
never
thing for.
did.
Really?
the whole
I
experience,
didn't.
even like after throwing up that night, I never got cotton mouth a single time.
Dude, every time I smoked weed, I always had cotton mouth. Every
I
fucking
never
time.
smoked though.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't inhale anything.
eating and smoking is a lot different. But
Yeah.
anyways, so I'm like eating and drinking a bunch of like stuff, right? And then my dad comes and picks me up, and I get in the car and he does a sniff test, right? 'Cause you can smell it on me, bro. Like there was no hiding it.
Clearly,
I get in and it's like, I was like,
he, he
and
just goes, "What the
he's
fuck?"
like, are you high right now? And I was like, yeah. He's like,
No.
okay, I'll help you clean like grandpa's shop or whatever. I was like, okay. He's like, so he's in the kitchen, like the lunchroom part of it, and I'm in the office part where I'm mopping the floors. And I'm mopping, and next thing you know, I like puke pink liquid everywhere on the floor. And I'm like, so like I didn't even stop mopping. I puked and continued to mop at the same time.
I'm already cleaning it. Might as well keep going.
Yeah, fuck it.
Bro,
See, that's where I
I
like your dad, because your dad doesn't really give a shit.
He would have noticed. She
my,
cleaned it all back up.
my dad,
Even then.
I'm like 45 minutes into mopping the same floor. My dad comes in, he's like, I'm done everything else. He's like, how are you doing? I don't know, I threw up 3 times. I don't feel so good. He's like, this is what you get. I was like, okay, I think I
And
cleaned
then
up
he's
all
like,
the
he's looking,
puke.
he's looking at the floor like, what the fuck happened? He goes, where'd you get pink soap at?
He's like, why is the floor pink? Because of my puke. And so I'm still trying to mop it up, but I couldn't figure out how to ring the mop. So, so I'm
Oh,
essentially
fuck.
just like pushing it around continuously for
Oh,
45 minutes.
fuck.
I'm pretty sure the floors were pink for at least a day.
Oh, my God.
There's just one spot too. It's not the floors. It's just that
It
one
was
spot was a pink circle.
it was so bad because it was like in the bathroom they had in the office. All around the rest of the office floor was just like pink. And it wasn't like in a hidden spot or anything, like behind a desk. It was like where people
Well, yeah, because
commonly
you could.
walk.
Yeah, because you weren't gonna go behind anything. You're just gonna the main floor part.
And yeah, and then
Oh,
eventually, like, I don't remember leaving the shop, but I remember like waking up the next day because like I clearly made it home and died for the entire rest of the day, to the point that I missed school. And when I woke up, it was like evening, and Dad's like, "How are you feeling?" And I was like, "Dude, that was a really great sleep I had." And he's like, "So," I was like, "He's like, your grandmother was asking why you weren't in school today. I said you had the shits, so when you go in tomorrow, pretend like you're still fighting off the shits."
see, that's why I like your dad, because your dad is fucking good like that.
Oh my god.
He'll,
Oh, it was.
Cover story guy.
That's just
oh,
one of the
dude.
many stories that my dad's seen. Like, I got drunk stories too. I got so
Oh,
many
fuck.
stories. That's a whole
Oh,
other
I
day,
have a.
though.
The only drunk story is my one blackout night, and it was the craziest time for me personally.
Oh,
We were
Fun
doing
night.
The beer cart moment was the craziest thing. We had to finish our beer before you could finish the race, and you couldn't drive while racing. So I chugged it in because I drink bitch beer because I don't give a fuck.
yeah,
I drink an entire like whatever can of Mike's Hard Lemonade,
yep.
and at the start of the
Those are not
race,
bad.
and after that moment, no idea what happened the rest of the night. I knew at one point during the race they brought out Jello shots, and before they could give the plate to the next person, I had already taken my two.
Uh,
They were gone because they weren't good, so they just poured them on the plate,
oh
and I
yeah,
sucked them both up instantaneously. And they go,
Gross.
we just walked 2 feet to the apartment because there's an apartment kitchen. The kitchen's
yeah.
right next to the chair. We just turned around. I go, oh, here you go.
Oh, fuck.
And
I could tell you a few stories about your dad.
I could tell some about my dad too. I remember
I can
Oh,
the
tell
dude.
something
time.
to my dad.
I remember the time illegally driving him home drunk as fuck and throwing up in his new car.
Yep.
Good times.
I can tell him about the time my dad got
Yeah.
super drunk at my mom's Christmas party and went home and cried like a baby and walked and baby crawled all the way to his room and slammed his head into his dresser.
Oh fuck. The one that made me laugh about her dad was where it was my 30
The
was my
is it
third
the pitcher
last year's.
one? Where he steals a pitcher of beer?
Yeah, he steals a pitcher of beer. I think it was my not this past birthday, but the one prior. So I went to the bar with her dad, myself, my one close friend, no longer my close friend, and one
Okay.
of the girls that I played hockey with. We all went to the bar, and her dad is trying to get me to hook up with this female player on my team. And I'm like, no, it's not happening. And this is when her fucking dad was pissed drunk before we even left to go to the bar. And I mean, like, he was pissed drunk.
Yeah.
He fucking ran out of the bar at, I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning with a full pitcher of beer.
Yep.
Okay? Full pitcher of beer. He's like, I'm gonna go take a piss. He goes and whips his wang out right in the middle of the fucking street, and there's a cop shop. So the bar's here, the cop shop's right here. If they open up the back door, they probably would have saw him fucking sitting there taking a piss.
My friend did it in the apartment complex parking lot the same night that I was blacked out drunk.
Fuck.
I was like, "What are you doing?"
Like, so we're like, okay, well, what the fuck, whatever. So we're sitting there drinking, and then all of a sudden, it's like 15, 20 minutes. Like, where the fuck is this guy? He calls us. He's like, oh yeah, I'm at 7-Eleven, opposite side of town. He takes a cab. Okay, for context, our local cab company at that time, you can even ask Carmen. They don't give a shit. They have no qualms whatsoever. What you do, you could be fucking. You can have a gun in your hand and they wouldn't care, as long as you don't rob them. They don't care. So he calls me and I'm like, okay, we'll be there in like 10 minutes, and it's fucking -40 out, man. We're drunk. We get to my place and he's gone. He went home. He comes back an hour later with more beer in his fucking hand, driving his car. I saved him from getting arrested that night. I will say this, because a fucking cop was chasing somebody and they thought it was a friend of Shelby Hack.
Yeah.
They thought it was Shelby Hack's car. Shelby was sitting in my property where I lived before I moved out here. They were sitting there. They had an open can of beer in their hand. I went and cut
Yeah.
them off. I went and talked to the cop, and I'm like, no, that guy went that way and then that way. He went out towards the hospital. Okay, thanks. You sure it's not him? I'm like, no, he's been here for like 30 minutes. You're
Yeah.
good. And then I talked to your dad the next morning. I'm like, so how are you feeling? He's like, I think I'm still fucked up. Carmen's other stepmother woke up the next morning and found that fucking big ass pitcher of beer. Empty pitcher. He drank the whole fucking thing from the time he left my house to their place. Drank it all. I'm like, you're fucked.
He doesn't waste it.
Absolutely. No. Mind you, he's kind of dulled down a bit. I've
Yes.
gotten
Yeah.
carried.
He's
I've
at
got
two pitchers instead of three.
no. He's actually dulled down quite a bit.
Yeah.
Even when he was here, he bought what? He was here for what? A week? He maybe bought a 6-pack of Coronas, and that was it.
Yeah. He told me that recently that he's cut back on the drinking. He's like, it got really bad. I was like, I'm
Yeah,
glad you admitted it though. I
yeah,
know other people that can't.
yeah. I think
That
the worst one for me is when I
was a
got kicked.
context clue, everybody.
One of the worst times for me is I think it's my 24th when I had to get carried home from the bar. I got thrown into a tub and poured water on just to like fucking try and sober me up.
The worst is
No, don't do that to me.
when I tried to be a pimp and flash people a boob at my own house.
How'd that
Worst
go?
one. The
As
worst one was
It happened.
yeah.
the worst one was with Carmen and my mom and Eddie
Yeah. That was and Chelsea.
and Chelsea. Yeah. Oh fuck. I wasn't even drinking.
No,
No,
you had like
I
one
had one
drink.
drink.
The rest
Yeah.
of us were drinking. No, your mom got fucked
Well,
up.
okay. So like for context, my mom has not touched a drink since the day I was born. Okay. So like it was like fucking like 34 years ago or whatever. And her dad said, "Well, I'm gonna buy you a bottle of wine for your birthday."
Yeah.
She's like, perfect. Her birthday's in May. He buys it in fucking August. So we're all sitting out on the back deck. This bitch, I love my mother to death. Really do. But she better not fucking do that shit to me ever again. She
Oh,
drank
it's
2.5 fucking bottles of wine to herself, and she was drinking it like water. Her
It was good.
biggest mistake,
Tasted good to her.
it was until she had the beer.
Her biggest mistake was meeting you. And Eddie.
Let's be realistic. Let's
You,
be
Eddie, and this
realistic.
girl right here.
Yeah.
There's your problem right there.
No, the biggest problem was that she had was she opened up fucking 2 beer
she did.
and she drank them.
And
And she was sitting in the chair just out inside there, and she's like, "Yeah, I feel good." Bleh.
I think the worst was because we started making her laugh, and
Yeah, and then she
so
just
it
fucking
like
puked and farted and
it
all that
started
shit.
to
Oh my,
mix together, and
So she was
yeah.
she was
dying and you guys didn't help?
no. So we're having a
We
conversation,
waited.
and then we all
We
started
waited.
laughing, and the next thing you know, she's just like, bleh, bleh, at the same time.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And like me and Dad are drunk, so we're like dying, and Chelsea's
Yep.
just there dying because we're dying. That was the same night that me and my dad planned to get matching tattoos the next morning. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and we
And
did.
I think he was still drunk for that too, if I remember
He was,
correctly.
yeah, he was more drunk than I was. I was like, because I woke him up. I was like, Dad, we gotta go for our appointment. He's like, appointment? I was like, our tattoo appointment. He's like, you dead ass got us in a I was like, yeah, bro.
Well, you know what the worst part was?
I
After you
want to
guys
love you,
left,
Dad.
I had to carry my mom up to the room.
Yep.
So I cleaned her up and everything after you guys left. You know what I did? This might sound kind of dickish,
Threw her in there
but
like a rag doll.
dude, I did. I fucking basically picked her up and I fucking threw her ass into the room. I was like, "Go to sleep now." Turned the light off and I went to sleep. She and this bitch, and this is like what, fucking 1 or 2 in the morning ish, I think. She was up at fucking 4 and she was sober.
Because she threw it all up and shot
Yeah,
it
I'm like,
out at the same time.
yeah. I'm like, how you feeling, Mom? I feel great.
That's
She's already like 4. She's already like a fucking pot of coffee and like 10 cigarettes. I'm like, are you fucking okay?
I mean, hey, she sobered up in that pot of coffee.
yeah. That
Yeah,
was
Yeah,
a
that
good
was
night.
just some quick.
That was
flat out,
hilarious.
never do that again. Another one, worst one was another one for me was Man Luck Christmas Party. Before you started, Carmen.
Yeah.
Way before you started. Thank God, because if you were at that Christmas party, you probably would have laughed at me. It was bad.
I'm
Because it
sure
was a
she'd have
toonie
been
bar.
in the same boat as you.
Oh,
Probably.
probably, because it was a fucking toonie bar.
I'd have been like, Lord Chelsea, let's
For,
get us another drink.
for context, people, if you're not Canadian, a toonie is a fucking is $2 in American. Okay, that's
But it's a
um,
coin and not $2
it's a coin.
bills.
Yeah. So fucking we go there. I was already pre-drinking before I went. It was like
That's it. Hold on.
4.
That's a toonie for people.
Yes, that's a toonie.
It doesn't want to focus. Fuck it.
Yeah. So, I was already pre-drinking before I went, and I will say this: the food was shit. It was like I was better off eating a log at this point. It was very dry. And you remember William or Will?
Yeah.
That fucking piece of shit was buying me fucking shots of tequila.
Did the clothes come
On
off?
top, no, it made me very
Tequila
sick.
makes his clothes come up.
You
It
didn't
made
drink
me
enough
very,
tequila.
very fucking. It made me very, very sick. I later found out that that fucking piece of shit. Every time I would drink one, he would throw another one in front of me while I'm chugging one back, and I'm already fucked up at this point. I would run to the bathroom down at the end of the hall, throw up, come back, drink some more. 10:30 rolls around. I call my mother. I'm like, okay, you gotta come pick me up. I can't do this anymore. Like I'm fucked. I puked all along the side of this person's passenger side of their car. And
Why
when I
didn't you
mean
clean it?
puke, no, like I didn't puke on the car. I puked right along like the step path of
Oh,
that car. So, which was kind of a little bit respectful. I slept next to the fucking toilet the whole night. I had my head buried in the toilet when I woke up. It was not a bad. It was a very bad, very very bad day. And my mom's looking at me. She's like, "You feel better?" No, I need a coffee. She's like, "Good. Go clean up your mess." Fuck you, I'm going to bed. Like, I was so uncomfortable because, like, I was hunched up, I was curled up into that fucking. Well, Carmen's seen my bathroom. I was curled up in that bitch.
You're better off sleeping in the tub.
I should have. I fucking should have. But knowing my mother, she probably would have turned that fucking cold water on and wake me up.
That would have been
God.
hilarious.
No, it wouldn't have. It would have never been okay. Yeah, those are some of the bad ones.
Yeah. These are lots
High
of
one.
stories we can tell for another day.
Yeah, fucking high ones. I don't have very many good high ones besides
Those are
breaking
way
my
better.
I got lots of good high
well,
ones.
well, besides breaking my fucking TV.
Oh well, you're a rager apparently.
No, that's
I
because,
have no idea
well,
what's going
on
on.
on that Doom context, I was high on acid, and that's probably the last time I ever did acid was after that.
Yeah.
I
Last time you played Doom, oh no. You
no,
play more
like
spooky games, KG.
no, like just horror games in general. High in
Play
that
some
context.
Alien
No,
Isolation.
I have. I love that game.
Oh well, you're boring.
I love that game. Um, I still remember it very vividly. Fucking. Mm. If you go on Mars, you do a couple missions, you come off world, you go back to Earth, you do a couple missions, and then you come back to where whatever you call it takes over, like, or destroys the planet or whatever. You go down this fucking U-shaped corridor, and then this fucking body swings down from the rafters. High on acid? Don't do it.
Note to self.
Don't do it.
Note to self: don't be a KG.
You don't. I put a.
Got
This is
it.
when they had. This is before they had fucking flat screen TVs. It was a tube TV. I put my fist through my fucking tube TV.
Yeah, you'd put your fist through a lot of things. And on that note, we need to put a fist to this video.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. All right. Have a
Bye
good night,
again.
everybody.
Yeah. We we could definitely talk about this on a different day. Because clearly we have
Mm-hmm.
lots of stories, except Kleb.
I don't.
He'll get there eventually.
I have limited stories, but I have stories.
Gleb, you got to come to Canada and party with us.
I mean,
No.
Roger's trying to.
Telling you, man.
Yes.
For his
You come to
bachelor.
Canada, it's gonna be a fucking blast up here, dude.
I want to know where I'm at sometimes.
Yeah.
How about this? You come to Canada. Let's say if you want to go to, let's say,
We'll do
Edmonton.
we'll do a
Pub
vlog
crawl.
of where Kleb
Pub-
is every hour.
Welcome to episode 345.
So you remember tomorrow, Kleb?
Snapchat story.
Yeah. So you can look back the next day if you don't recall something, it'll be there. You're like, ah, right, that makes sense now.
Right. Carmen trying to throw me into a dumpster in a back alley. Right.
Yeah,
or we
mine
just
through.
fucking, or we just
We're both
fucking
fucked up.
leave, or we just fucking leave you on fucking what do you call it? The fucking pub crawl there. Ugh.
Kleb's first time at the strippers.
We're about 5 kilometers away. What the fuck's a kilometer?
But on that note,
The fucking joys. Fucking yeah.
we'll leave it here. Thank y'all for
Yes.
listening. There'll obviously be another one down the line of potential more rambles.
Yes. Very
But
much so.
we're out of here.
Have a good night.
Bye bye.